What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and today, my friends, we've got our reward packs. We're guaranteed some informs, and this week, ooh, we're looking good. Got a lot of informs. Walkout possibilities are high, and EA said with the monthly rewards that we would receive them before next month is over. So we don't know what that really means. If you enjoy the content, drop a thumbs up, get in the comments down below, and let me know, what did you pack? What did you receive? What was your record? What team did you use? On screen, we've got a fresh team of the week. If I had my choice here, I would be leaning towards a Robin or a Sanchez would be ideal. But you still got Coutinho, Marcelo, Bonucci. You got some decent options. You got about 5 or 6 players that would make you smile at the end of the day. And then the other ones, well, they're there. FIFA gods, give me the goods. 100K pack. I guess at least it's an 85. That is just not an exciting 100K pack. Here we go. We got the big money pack. I'm ready for a walkout info. Come on, EA. To make up for the suspect 100K joint, walkout info. No! The chat did this to me! Oh, that's just not good. We've had better Team of the Week packs. I'll just leave it at that. What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and today, my friends, we're looking at the weekend squad. And as you saw in the beginning, those were my reward packs. Elite 3 was not that sweet. I haven't had a good 100K pack yet. And I'm going to try to push to complete all my games in the coming month, because they extended FUT Champions. So that extra day should make it possible. It just depends on your stress levels. It kind of jump around. And today we're going to be looking at my main team, a 4-2-3-1, and I plan on using 2 squads. If you want to see it unfold, it will be live on stream, similar to the reward packs. But without further ado, let's talk about it. Player instructions. And I'm not doing anything that you haven't seen before on my channel. I like my center attacking mids to stay forward. I want to have that counter attack. I want them to push in. You're going to see with the custom tactics, I'm kind of aggressive with my build-up play where I have a lot of fast speed, and the same goes for the passing. I want people to get forward relatively quickly. The 4-2-3-1 is a defensive formation, and I want to give you guys some feedback on this team, the good, the bad, the ugly, the in-between, the concerns. There's really not that much negative. And let's start with the defense. You've seen me use Boateng, Alaba, Renato Sanchez, and Vidal a lot this year, and it's just because they're that good. There's no other way to say it. They are that good. You're going to see Division 1 gameplay, and I also play a friendly versus one of my subscribers in this video. In fact, my subscribers, a lot of the guys that are on Twitch at least, are brilliant players, better than me going into Division 1 games. But I try not to bring too many friendlies to YouTube just because I know you guys at home want to get in the comments, okay Mike, who you playing against? Come on now, you're only doing this because your opposition's not any good, and that's just not the case. I'm telling you, it's just not the case. But I love that little triangle with Vidal or Renato Sanchez, and then the Boateng and the Alaba. I haven't been able to get rid of Boateng and Alaba. I try to get rid of them, and the game just won't let me because they're just that good. As we add our second up against Mr. Lit, and that is going to lead to some dabbing. Probably not the strongest dab we ever saw, and we get a rage quit. And then on the other end, a couple players you've also seen. We got Koscielny, and we got Kyle Walker. I like them a lot. They've grown on me. I get good results out of that duo. And then Czech's been consistent, and if it's working, keep letting it work for you. Don't change something that isn't broke. And when you find a goalkeeper that's giving you good consistency, it's hard to switch it up. I know you got De Gea, you got Courtois, you got Lloris, and if you have a preference choice, use them. Please be my guest, use them. And this squad is not going to be cheap just off the strength of having Pogba. And I'm truly counting on Pogba being able to just run our midfield, not lose the ball in circumstances where it just doesn't look like you got good odds. Because when you're playing this formation, your cam at times, not for the long haul, not for the majority of the match, but when you get that outlet, I don't know why I did a header motion. But when you get that outlet, a lot of times Pogba is going to be stuck on his own. It might just be him and Martial as you're waiting for De Bruyne, waiting for Ben Arfa, Renato, Conte, people to start to get into the attack. Look at that game, by the way. 5 at the back! If you're watching this video, homie, I remember this. And there's no highlights for me to show you in the second half. Because there was nothing that happened. Look at that! He didn't get a shot! Why do you guys do this? Oh! Don't even get me started. I hate it. 5 at the back, park the bus, lets the AI do all the defending. There's nothing. There's nothing. I scored a goal. He didn't stop. He just stayed. He just hung out. So I told myself when I'm sitting here in my chair, I'm like, look, I'm not going to attack them. We're just going to hang out. We're going to hang out together. We can send messages back and forth. I can catch up on some texts, some emails while I'm playing this game. It's that boring. And I hate that happens in FUT Champions as well, as we get a beautiful scoop turn in the finish. 1-0, 45th minute. But I do want to go back real quick and talk about Conte, Renato. Love it. It's a great mix-up. Pogba, he's going to be your MVP. He has to be your MVP. If he is not your MVP, then buy somebody else, because he's just not cheap. You can get a lot of players to fill in that role, but for me, he's that good. Pogba is a legend in terms of caliber in FIFA 17. De Bruyne and Ben Arfa, this is the disclaimer that I want to leave. You're going to need to be able to sub them out if you're using this formation, because neither of them are super fast, and as they get tired, you lose that wing through ball, which is relevant in a 4-2-3-1 narrow. It might be a surprise if you don't use this formation, but if you have played this formation, then you already know those two guys are going to be involved both centrally and out wide. As we get a good layoff, we got to finish that. We got to poke that home. And then Martial is just that kind of monster. I'm going to do a video this weekend talking about the best players in FIFA 17 in all the big leagues. The ones that are best value pickups, and then of course the guys that are a little bit more expensive, but they're still worth the money. We're going to do that in a video. And Martial is the best of the 4 cover guys. I've said it once. I've said it twice. Here's 3 times. Okay? He's better than Royce. Yes. He's better than Hazard. Yes. He's better than James. Yes. And if you enjoy the content, make sure to drop a thumbs up. I have a lot more coming for you guys ASAP. I'm not lying. And you can watch everything unfold live this weekend. Or at least that's the plan, as long as I don't rage too much. Whew, we're going to get some games under our belt. Until next time. Peace.